Hi YouTube, it's me. I know I look rough. I've only had a shower today. I haven't had a chance to do my hair or my makeup or anything like that, and frankly, I don't really care. Um, Today is October 29th, which is a Friday, 2010. This makes me 7 weeks pregnant today. Just doing my little update for everyone. Just to kind of give you a quick update on my tachycardia, which was my heart problems that I'm still having. I am currently very restricted to what I can do. So what my specialist is saying. He's thinking it's a syndrome called Wolff-Parkinson's-White syndrome, and the only way to fix it, for sure to fix it, there's medicine that I could take, or also a procedure that would a heart procedure where they would burn the extra piece of tissue in my heart, which I can't do since I'm pregnant. And I also cannot take the medicine because it's considered a class C medication, which means they have absolutely no idea if it would affect the baby or not. And I'm not willing to take that risk. And my doctor agreed with me. He said if it was up to him, he wouldn't even put me on the medicine. But it was my choice. I decided not to be on the medication. I'm not allowed to take any kind of caffeine. I should stay away from chocolate. Any kind of I'm very restricted to what I can do physically as well. I'm not allowed to do any kind of exercising, anything that would get my heart to race. Basically, my heart races more easily than normal people. And normally, like, since I've had this, since high school, it wouldn't be that big of a concern. It would just be more kind of something they need to keep an eye on. But because I'm pregnant and my heart is growing, your heart expands when you're pregnant from the extra blood volume, and it could be hazardous. And also, it could make me pass out, which would be very dangerous for me and the baby. So, I'm currently on a leave of absence from work, which my work asked me to take. They were afraid, due to stress, that I wouldn't be able to, due to stress, they were afraid it would affect my health. And also, they're afraid that it would affect my work and that I would end up being fired. So that's great. They didn't want me to get fired, so they told me to take a leave of absence, which I'm doing right now. Hopefully, and also I have to see the specialist. He's an electrophysiologist. I have to see him once a month through the rest of my pregnancy. And my next appointment is on November 18th, and I'm going to have a sonogram done of my heart, which I've had that once before in high school, and it takes forever, and it's kind of painful because they have to jab that thing up on your rib cage, and so hopefully it won't be too bad. I still have yet to have my OB appointment. That'll be November the 8th, which is probably like just a little over a week from now. Yeah, just a little over a week from now. And I don't know exactly what they're going to do. I don't know if they're going to do a sonogram or a transvaginal ultrasound yet or not. I don't know what the plan is. On my first appointment with my first pregnancy with my daughter, they did a transvaginal ultrasound, my very first appointment. And I was about 8 weeks pregnant, between 6 and 8 weeks pregnant. But that was only because my family has a high risk of miscarriage. But everything went fine with my pregnancy with Lily, so I'm hoping everything's going to be fine with this pregnancy as well. So far, I'm having no morning sickness at all, still. 7 weeks along, and I'm still no morning sickness. I'm still, I get fatigued easily, but I think that's also a mixture of the heart condition that I have. I'm not very sleepy like I was with the first pregnancy. I was so sleepy in my first trimester with my first pregnancy. I was asleep by like 8 o'clock every night. But this pregnancy, it's not really that big of a deal. I'm having major food aversion still. Like, hardly anything tastes the same to me, and it's making me so upset because I can't find anything that I like anymore. this pregnancy so far is a lot different than the one my first pregnancy. I have the only similarity so far is crazy dreams. I'm already having crazy, just totally absurd dreams, which I did with my first pregnancy with Lily, all first trimester. Let me show you my belly. I mean, it's not much of anything. I still had a pooch from my first pregnancy. Let me see if you can see it. This is me sucking in. Sucking in, pushing out. So, I had a little bit of muscle separation for my first pregnancy because I got so big, so I already had a little bit of pooch left over from the first pregnancy. So I'm sure I'm going to get quite large with this pregnancy as well, which is exciting. I'm having swollen, tender breasts. They were very swollen in the last couple of weeks, but they're starting to get, that's starting to subside a little. That's all I can really think of. It's been pretty uneventful, besides the whole heart issues, which I'm kind of thankful for. I don't want to have to deal with morning sickness and all of that awesome, amazing things. So I think that's all that I have to update on. Oh, for prenatal vitamins, I'm just taking Flintstones chewables with iron. That's what I did with my first pregnancy, if I remembered to take them, because I had such, they call it pregnancy brain. I couldn't remember. I had the most awful short-term memory. It was crazy. So far, I'm kind of doing better taking them. It didn't affect my pregnancy at all. I was anemic my first pregnancy. I ended up having to take an iron supplement towards the end of my pregnancy and afterwards. So hopefully I won't have to deal with that this time, because that will make me tired as well. So I guess that's it. I'm going to try to keep you updated every week, if not every other week. I didn't have time to do it last week for my 6th week because I was back in my home state for a funeral, and I just got back home yesterday. So that's why I'm updating now for my 7-week update. We'll talk to you later.